day, Monty, I've seen a lot of fans on social media saying whether Frank Lampard is in or out. What is your opinion?
Yeah, it's a good question. Definitely needs to be talked about.
Yeah.
Obviously, losing to Arsenal, losing to Everton, and losing to Wolves, it's not what you want to be happening, is it?
Yeah.
Obviously, being West Ham, it's going to give us confidence going into the Arsenal game, but it's West Ham, it's like they're not a big six club, whereas we should be beating clubs like Arsenal and Everton and Wolves.
Yeah.
I've never once doubted Frank till now. I've believed in him since day one.
Yeah.
But recently, just I don't know, something with it, like decisions like such as putting Werner at left wing. It's not where he needs to be played, is it? He looks a lot more dangerous when he plays at striker.
I think that's the main problem. I think that's the main problem
100%.
that he has with playing people in the wrong positions, playing the wrong people. And I know what's seriously bugged me recently with Frank, and this is why I'm having a change of opinion about him, is playing Tammy Abraham over Giroud. Like, Tammy Abraham is a great player, He's an alright striker. He scores the occasional goal for us like he did against West Ham, but they were kind of handed to him on a silver plate. Giroud came in, did that Champions League game and scored 4 goals. We play him for one Premier League game. He scores a goal. He comes off after 60 minutes and we don't play him for another Premier League game. And I'm just like, he needs to give him more opportunity because Giroud's a very good striker. But I don't know what you think about that, but I certainly think
the sad reality is I don't think Frank's going to pick Giroud to play today.
Yeah.
Which is really disappointing. And, he could change my mind and he might do it.
Yeah.
But constant that as in my opinion, Giroud is a lot better player than Tammy Abraham is.
I'll be quite disappointed. Actually.
Second highest goal scorer for France. There's no argument.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be quite disappointed to be honest if he doesn't even get subbed on. He's on the bench for sure, and I think it's a waste if we don't use him for any part of the game. He is a game changer personally for me, and I think he can come on and score that goal that we need to get in front.
Even against Arsenal, when Reece James was, sitting at the box here, just whipping those balls in. Tammy Abraham's not tall enough to get his head on. Whereas Giroud,
it's not the fact that he's not tall enough. He would have been. Tammy's a very tall person, but he just can't seem to jump.
Yeah.
And I'm just a bit like, there was a beautiful ball in against Arsenal from Reece James again. He whipped it in. No, from Azpilicueta, sorry. He whipped it in, and Tammy didn't get anywhere near the ball. And Giroud, I'm telling you now, Giroud would have got to that and scored. But I just think it's a little bit disappointing now he's not playing the better striker, in my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
What do you think about Werner and Havertz? Personally, I think they're absolute crap. Werner's done nothing. I think they can improve. They can improve. Definitely can improve. But I just think playing Werner on the wing, he's clearly not doing anything. He got subbed off in the second half because he did nothing. He ran to the corner several times and lost the ball without doing anything. So it's just down to that thing where Frank has to do something with Werner. Otherwise, I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest, because he's clearly not doing anything on the pitch that I've seen.
Yeah, I feel Werner in the right places is probably we haven't seen it yet, but he's really dangerous if he gets up front. I saw it when I was watching some of Leipzig's games in the Champions League against Spurs, a big six club, and he can do that.
Yeah.
He embarrassed Spurs in the first leg of the Champions League, and I wouldn't go as far to say him and Kai are crap. I think that's a bit harsh.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget Kai Havertz is only 21. All right, he's still got tons of time to improve. Werner, 24, maybe getting on with his career a little bit and starting to growing into that player that needs to come to a new club, start scoring, get on the score sheet regularly. But it's not happening at the moment, which is sad to see because it's just a waste of £50 million. To be honest.
I just think obviously it's been tough, and a lot of fans would agree with this. It's been tough for Frank Lampard to bring 4 brilliant players into the team and get them to fit straight away with the players that are already here.
Yeah.
But I just think Ziyech and Thiago have come straight into the team first game they were very, very good.
And Chilwell.
And Chilwell. They've come onto the pitch first game and they've done as much as they can, and they've done really good things on the pitch. But I think Havertz and Werner have almost come onto the pitch and just forgotten how to play football in a way with the team. And I just don't know whether it's down to a lack of team connection. But I just think they really need to up their game if they want to start in the starting 11.
Yeah, me personally, I feel that they're probably going to play their best football when they're on the pitch together, because they played in the German national team together. They were in the same league. They're friends. Mm. So especially when Rudiger's on the pitch as well. A lot of people forget he's German as well.
Yeah.
I think the best is going to be played with Havertz and Werner in their optimal positions.
Yeah.
Havertz at cam, Werner a striker.
Yeah, definitely.
Really dangerous duo.
Yeah. I just personally think we should put Tammy on loan, get him a better player than he needs to be, and keep Werner or Giroud on the bench. So then, if it's not going well for Werner up front, then we can stick Giroud on. I just don't think there's a need to buy Werner to not play him up front, because clearly he's not doing anything on the wing, as you said. But we know that Callum Hudson-Odoi starting today for Aston Villa.
Yeah, that's really good news. Frank confirmed that yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah.
I love Cho, to be honest. He's a really good player.
Yeah.
I like watching him play, especially in the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
He came on at 45th minute, instantly made an impact.
Yeah.
He knows he's only 20, I think he is.
Yeah.
And he knows how to come on the pitch.
Yeah.
He's a really good player, really dangerous, and would be a really nice pairing with Pulisic.
I love how he kind of moves the ball around the pitch. As you said, he came on against Arsenal and he was constantly getting into the box, doing stuff. He unfortunately didn't score or didn't assist. But I just think it's down to Frank having loyalty to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Like, he has loads of loyalty to other players, but I feel like he needs to give Callum Hudson-Odoi more of a chance, because every time I see him come on the pitch, he does something, and that's why I think Frank needs to have more confidence in Callum. But hopefully he can do something.
Obviously, in summer he was filed for rape. I think it was someone thought he raped a woman. That's probably knocked his confidence a little bit. But apart from, I think he could, if he gets if he plays well tonight, gets an assist, maybe even a goal.
Yeah.
I think he could definitely be appearing against Man City on Sunday.
Yeah. I would
really look forward to seeing.
Yeah, definitely. That is going to be a big game, and we're going to have a podcast out for that one, aren't we, Monty? But I think, definitely, if he scores an assist, I think Frank Lampard, I would rather see Callum Hudson-Odoi on the pitch, on the wing, instead of Werner on the wing.
Yeah.
Just because I feel more confident.
I totally agree.
I think Frank Lampard, the reason why he doesn't have confidence is maybe because he's a bit young. But
he's quite young for the manager, only like 40.
We've got Mason Mount, who's young as well, but he has so much loyalty to Mason Mount, clearly because he is one of our best players. But I think not having confidence in Callum Hudson-Odoi and not starting him as much as we should is kind of knocking Callum's confidence even more.
Yeah.
And that's just my opinion on why he should play. Just because I think it's a waste of a talent if we keep on playing him on the bench and we don't sub him on. I think he should play at least every game, if possible.
You think?
Yeah.
Every game?
I think personally I would rather him start than Werner. But if he doesn't start, I'd like to see him subbed on. You know what I mean? I don't want to see him sat on the bench doing nothing, because he's
wasted on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's annoying because Thiago and Chilwell have obviously come on, instantly made a difference. But the one annoying thing that I'm annoyed at is Ziyech injured, because obviously he came on, made a massive change. He's an absolutely brilliant player, in my opinion. He's come on to the Chelsea team and made a difference straight away. And obviously, we're going to want to get him back as soon as possible. But I just think, who is Frank going to replace when Ziyech is back? Because obviously, it's quite a long injury at the moment. He's taken a while to get back. Who do you think he'll replace?
I think he'll start over Kovacic.
Yeah. I don't want to see Pulisic go. absolutely brilliant. He's come back from
No,
injury.
no one
Some
has.
great runs. I think all Chelsea fans
Or it
agree
could be a case.
Pulisic is one of our star players. Especially last
Yeah,
season
100%.
before the injury, scored amazing goals, and he comes on the pitch against Arsenal. Did you see those runs he did? Right, it's
Yeah.
just his flow.
Yeah, 100%. Me, I felt in the Arsenal game, he was the only player on the pitch, aside from maybe Reece James, who was giving 100% the whole time.
Totally
he wanted to play for the club, wanted to play for the badge, and that's what we want, obviously.
Yeah. I think
me, he's just a young generation.
Yeah. I think
I really want to see.
Obviously, Chilwell had that ankle injury against West Ham, and he came off. But against Arsenal, I didn't really see much of him that game. I thought he was a bit slacking.
Chilwell.
Yeah, I thought he was not.
Yeah, he did.
100%. Didn't look great. But what are your predictions for the Aston Villa game? That's what we've got to talk about. What do you think?
So my predictions are 2-1 win.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet, personally. Obviously, bit of confidence knocked against Arsenal. I think Pulisic and Werner are going to score. Werner's going to open the back again. What about you?
I hate to say it, but I feel like 2-2. I just don't think we've got it in us. Obviously, we lost to Arsenal. We're going to come back stronger and better because we can't take a loss from Arsenal. But I just think that we don't at the moment. We're not seeing the clean sheets enough. We had 7 straight clean sheets, I'm pretty sure, didn't we? And it's just dropped massively, and we're conceding quite a lot now. So I reckon 2-2 is a score for me, with Pulisic and Havertz to score if Havertz starts, which would be very good.
Yeah.
But
I think he will. To be fair.
What will be the lineup? That's my question. I've actually got a prediction lineup. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go on then.
Obviously, Mendy in goal. He's been absolutely brilliant since he came to the club. Zuma, Silva, and Chilwell and James, same back four we always have. Kante, Kovacic, and Mount.
Yeah.
And then Havertz, Cam, and
Would
Werner.
Kante play at CDM?
Yeah. Kovacic and Mount CM. Yeah. Havertz, Cam, and then Werner and Drew up front. I would love to see that. Werner and Drew up front, I feel would make a very, very good link up. But I just find... So
you wouldn't like wingers?
Yeah, I think... I really, really want Pulisic on the pitch. I'd rather I obviously couldn't edit the formation as much as I wanted to, but I'd rather have Kovacic playing in CM instead of Kovacic put Pulisic on and bring Mount and Pulisic out a bit wider, so they have that line to run down the wing. And I think that formation
make some runs.
Yeah.
The edge of the boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
I just think
at first I was a little bit sceptical.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I just think because someone like Reece James, who likes to whip in the ball with a bit of curl, Giroud's the striker to get ahead on that, but then also Timo is the one to make runs through because he's bloody hell, he's lightning quick, isn't he?
So in that formation, would Giroud always be playing like a number 9, so giving balls to Werner who could finish them?
Yeah. I think so, but I think he needs to be high as well, because he gets that opportunity to just get a little head on the ball or get a little turn and power shot. So I would actually really like to see that formation. Yeah. But hopefully, I think we should win. Even though I predicted a draw, I beg that we win. Come on, Chelsea.
Could be interesting. Come on, boys.
Let's go. Right, thank you for watching the podcast, guys.
Thank you, lads.
I hope you enjoyed. The link to our Instagram is in the description below. Like the video. And we'll see you for the Man City Chelsea game podcast on the weekend. But for now, let's go smash Aston Villa. Come on, lads.